How's it going, everyone? Now, the hotfix has gone live today, and as of recording this video, I have yet to even play it. But I wanted to go over the patch notes that went out yesterday. I know some channels have already covered it, but I wanted to give my opinion on everything. There's not much here, but there are some changes to Anakin and stuff I want to address, so let's go over it. Hi, everyone. It's always a nervous time within the team when big new piece of content leaves the safety of team and finds its way into your hands. We always felt the capital supremacy was shaping up to be a great addition to Star Wars Battlefront 2, and we've been really happy with the feedback we've had so far. In this hotfix, we've got some changes going live that will address game stability. One of the biggest issues we've been targeting has been when you find yourself stuck in the deploy screen with the second phase transition of capital supremacy. Yeah, I have that problem a lot. I think a lot of people do. Like, you just search for a lobby and then it just shows everybody at that deploy screen and then the match doesn't start. So I'm glad that that's been on the radar. We've added some fail safes, which we believe will lower the risk of this from happening, and we'll be monitoring the situation closely. The AI and capital supremacy is a brand new system and is located online or server side. We believe they are causing some of the crashes we are seeing, and added some fixes we believe should address this. Anakin Skywalker has had minor balancing pass, affecting the damage and cooldown values of his abilities. We felt that being the chosen one, he needed some minor changes in order to try and bring balance. Reception to new reinforcements has been really good. We've got some tweaks that are being included based on your feedback. We've lowered the damage slightly of Power Blast while raising the end damage of the E5. I don't think that's quite enough. It is for the E5, but let's get into the specifics here. Let's see. They added fail-safe scripts to reduce chances of unreactive spawning when transitioning between ground and capital ship phases. Additional server logging has been implemented. Blah 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 blah. Added tentative fixes for online AI causing server crashes. Okay. Fix rendering issue that would occasionally cause the client to crash. Gotcha. Balanced damage cooldown values for Anakin. Alright, here's the big stuff. Anakin is needed a nerf greatly. So, reduced retribution choke damage from 86 to 75. So, and that's per second. So this will be a big deal against heroes, but I mean, it should still kill most troopers. I mean that 75 per second, that should still like two-shot infantry. So yeah, this will definitely affect just regular troopers and infantry, but it shouldn't completely annihilate heroes. Reduced retribution push damage from 80 to 75 points per hit. I forgot that it also did push damage. Yeah, so that's just 5 points of damage, so I guess we'll have to see how that does in the battlefield. Reduce Passionate Strike first damage from 50 to 40. Okay, good. Reduce Passionate Strike last damage from 150 to 130. That is also good. Increased Passionate Strike cooldown from 12 to 13. I don't think that's 1 second difference for the cooldown's not going to make that big of a difference. Reduced Heroic Might base damage from 100 to 70. Ooh, okay. That's going to be pretty game changing. Balanced damage values for infiltrator weapons. Okay, so that's all the Anakin stuff. I think this is pretty good changes. Everyone kept asking me how I think that they would change Anakin, and I honestly didn't know, but apparently their answer to this is just reduce the damage that he does for everything and to change the cooldown rates. Now, I haven't played this new update yet. I'm sure some of you probably have it downloaded by the time this video goes up. I don't think Anakin's going to be obsolete. I don't care how much they nerf him. He still has 4 abilities, and he has really strong base saber damage. So this might put him in a spot where he's just right. Then we have the reinforcement stuff. Lowered power blast damage from 150 to 140 to prevent one-hit kills against assault officer and specialist. Okay, so the power blast, yeah, you could just shoot it across the map and kill a sniper or something. So I could see how that kind of needed a nerf. But the problem with the ARC Trooper isn't the power blast. I mean, I guess this is a good change because you don't want to one-shot somebody with an ability like that from range. But, I mean, that technically would have been more powerful than Leia's secondary fire. So that's a good fix. But they need to change the overall damage that the ARC Trooper does, or change the way that the recoil works. Like, make it more inaccurate as you fire or something. Because right now, the ARC Troopers are basically heroes. Like, they can wipe out tanks in no time. They can wipe out heroes like Bosk, Boba Fett. Any hero that can't block gets wrecked, because all they have to do is throw their shock grenade at you, knock you down, and then as you're knocked down, they just tear you a new face. So mainly Bosk. Bosk is pretty much dunzo wunzo when they goes up against an ARC Trooper. Raised E5 in damage from 21 to 30. So this, I'm glad they listened to this. This was basically the only thing that the BX droid needed. I mean, they kind of need a higher jump, because their jump kind of sucks. But yeah, so the BX droid should be like on par with the ARC Trooper right now. So yeah, it's definitely great to see a damage increase for that. So I'm going to have a lot more fun playing as the BX droid now. So that's a good change. Fix an issue where players who join an outgoing match would occasionally get no audio. Fix an issue that prevent ARC Trooper from gaining progress on Phase 1 maps. Darth Maul's choke. Oh, okay, yeah, they fixed the Darth Maul choke problem where people are getting choked for no reason. Fix an issue, players completing scoped achievement. Fix an issue, Rey and Finn's ability UI insight, undercover abilities would not always be visible. Okay, well, that's about it. I'm actually impressed with the amount of changes that they put into this hotfix. Now, some people kept saying, I know it was all over the Reddit and stuff, they expected Darth Maul and Yoda to get a block in this hotfix, and I just didn't think that was going to be possible. Like, because the rate that they fix things and throw out updates and stuff, I mean, people didn't start bitching about Darth Maul not having a block till about, like, I don't know, a month ago. So I mean, they got to completely design all that stuff and tweak it to make sure it works okay. So I would imagine Darth Maul might come out at the end of April. The blocks for Maul and Yoda, which have been confirmed, by the way. So they are getting a block, both Yoda and Darth Maul. That has been confirmed. Either the end of April, or it might even get pushed back till May. So who knows? Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's at the end of April. But that is pretty much everything for this, for these patch notes. Update is live by the time this video goes up. So like I said, let me know how the changes to Anakin are. I would imagine since all these tweaks and stuff are out, Capital Supremacy will be a lot better. And I'll test this out later in a stream tonight. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about these changes. Are they good? Are they bad? I'd imagine most of them are probably good, unless you're a hardcore Anakin fan and didn't want to see him changed. Then you're probably disappointed. But I think this will be a pretty good change to the game, and it's definitely some good improvements. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys liked it, hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want to help support me in the channel, then consider donating on Patreon or becoming a channel sponsor. You'll get your name featured at the top of every video, and you will get special emotes and badges and stuff by your name in the comment section, and you will get those emotes in the live streams to make you stand out from everybody else. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later.
We would be honored if you would join us. You cannot resist